Welcome to my classroom tour. This is the main door to enter my classroom, and the first thing you see when you walk in is the students' cubbies, and then this big welcome bulletin board above, and then a separate area that says Our Families, where I will put student family photos. And then I do have a whiteboard in the entrance where I'm going to write our weekly Bible verses. Right near the cubbies, there is my desk, as you can see, and then some of the toys we use for free choice time. And then right here, this is our calm down desk. It has a little basket inside, which I do need to change out. I know it's a little dirty, but it has the feeling spots inside, and then a little fluffy rug underneath where the students can think about their emotions over there. And then over in this little corner, there is my rolling cart with my weekly planning. There's a big basket full of snacks that are for me and just anyone else who needs them. And then my desk area, which you can see has the turn-in area where students would be turning in papers, and that orange metal thing you can see. And then it has my desk, which has my photo wall, a file cabinet full of different teaching things that I use, a whiteboard with a calendar, some photos that I put on the wall, some decor, a couple other just teaching things. And then in these cabinets behind my desk, it's honestly, I'm not going to open it, but it's full of just teaching materials, my teacher edition books that I use, curriculum, things like that. And then I have this little stand near my desk also that has some important stuff. It has our classroom iPad set and a few other important things. And then right next to that area is the carpet area where I do a lot of instruction. I have my teacher chair. I have a mini easel that I use a lot. And then I have the big whiteboard with our calendar area and our schedule and lots of other learning things that help the students. But on my easel, I have my student popsicle sticks, some markers, and then up I have the on the rug expectations, and then this little lantern that fits our theme for this year, and I will be using it for different classroom management things in the class. And then I have the noise levels, our schedule. I tried to leave the board pretty simple and minimalistic this year since I'll be putting anger charts and things up there. And then the calendar area and job chart, and then the big alphabet is above the board. And then you can also see down below the board, there's some other like months and shapes and numbers to 20. There is also a hundreds chart and some sentence stems. And then over to the left of the board is this little bench area that has musical instruments, some felt letters, different things we use for free choice. And then you can see I have my guitar hung up on the wall. We use this for carpet time songs. And the big white thing is an air filter that we use. And then this is my creation table. I love this table. The students work here during free choice and sometimes during the daytime if they need to get their work done. It's also my student center where students can get supplies if needed. Then to the left is my big window, and under these cabinets are lots of other teaching supplies and free choice stuff. And then up on the counter is my student bins I use for classroom management. And I'm trying this new system, but we're going to use green tickets. They have to fill their bucket with 10 tickets, and then they will be using 10 frames to practice counting how many tickets they have. And when they get to 10, they will be able to pick a prize, which at the beginning of the year, it will just be a sticker, and then maybe later it will change throughout the year. But this is a new system I'm trying. I'm super excited to see how it goes and just reinforce positive behavior. So we'll have to see. But then over to the left is another rolling cart that I use, and then the flag and salutes area. This cart is used for math and reading groups, and then I also have a little rack where we dry our art projects. But this is the view of the whole room. You can see the desk layout a little bit. I have 4 tables of 4 for 16 students. This is the size of my room. It's not super big, but I'm very thankful for all the space we have. Big windows to let some light in. And then back here is the reading area, and I think this area is super cute. I also put another window curtain right here to just make it cuter. And there is some little seating area, some pillows that I thrifted and cleaned, all the books, and then this classroom creations bulletin board where I'll be hanging student work. And then one of my favorite parts of my classroom is this verse on the wall. It is in Philippians, is talking about not being anxious and making our requests known to God through prayer. And over here we have our library book bin. We have our little books down here that at the beginning of the year, those are the options for my students to pick out for books. It's just those green bins. And then this little book stand also has lots of good beginning of the school year books. And then we have our little dramatic play kitchen area. Then there's also a bulletin board behind this where I'll be putting learning goals. And then there's a counting club on this door to the left. And the door to the left leads to the student bathrooms in this little area. And then we have our back sink area that has the birthday chart. It has my blue bins that have monthly theme stuff inside. And then it has this new thing I did this year, which was the flowers that I stapled up to the wall. I got some fake flowers in that vase from the dollar store. It has a little mirror, some soap, my diffuser, and a little broom that we use to just clean up tiny messes. And in all these cabinets are different teaching things that I use for small groups and things like that. And then you can see from this angle the whole class. I think it turned out awesome, and I'm super excited to share more videos throughout this year.